Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're getting multimedia here, kids. All right. So what I did for this year, you can't really see me pointing at the stuff necessarily, but so this is my art festival tent. It's 10 by 10 trim line. It's the fancy art festival tents you see everyone have. So the main thing I did this year was all I had was my found cartoons stuff. In previous years, I had upwards of like 4 to 5 different styles and types of art available. Again, I apologize for my voice. I feel fine. I just sound terrible. But actually, we can do this. Hang on. Let's. Now I've done it. Okay. Let's do this. I can actually show you my tent from 2 years ago now that I know this works. Bear with me here. If I had thought of this ahead of time, I could have prepared better, but this is working, so there we go. So this was my tent from 2023. You can see here, sort of, I have my like dragons and stuff here on the screen right side of the tent. They're just watercolor, creature things I did. Further back in the tent is, actually, can I do this? Nope, that's not what I want to do. Okay. Just seeing if I can like draw on the screen while I'm doing this. Oh no, 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 we don't want that. Okay. Anywho, and I have further back on the right side, I have my 3 panel pieces, which are like sort of like comic strips in fancy frames. And then on the back wall is my found cartoons. And then kind of continuing around that whole wall to the left is more found cartoons. So I had my found cartoons, I had my 3 panels stuff, I had my watercolor dragons and other creatures. So I had like 3 styles of different things, which, is fine. And actually there might be other stuff in there I'm just not seeing. I think there is actually stuff further in the back corner that's kind of, can I zoom in? Yeah, so there's stuff in this further back corner that's also different, but anywho. Whoa, okay. So again, to compare to this year again, you can see it's all my found cartoon stuff. And I do feel that just kind of sticking with one thing really helped a lot. It it helped with setup. It helped with helped me prepare for what to bring, what to make for the show. It made describing stuff to people easier because all I had to explain was, one thing. I didn't have to like explain 4 different styles of art. It was just all, one elevator pitch for the whole tent, which was good. Oops. Okay, accidentally zoomed in with the camera too. We're learning things tonight. Anyway, but I'm glad I tried this. It definitely made it a lot easier for the show. Excuse me. And as a result, it was my, best one to date. So I'm glad I tried it. This is what I'm going to be sticking with for my next show in, there's another thing I can throw up on the screen here. So let's get rid of this. Go here. Media. So here's my upcoming events. Cool. I'm glad I can do this now. I can throw things up on the screen pretty easily. So I'll blow this up a little bit. No. Okay, that's what I gotta do. I gotta tap the image. So my next show is June 6th and 7th in Kalamazoo, the Kalamazoo Institute of Arts Fair in downtown Kalamazoo, Michigan. This is my first time doing this show, so I don't know what to expect, but hoping for the best. I in years ago did actually used to do stuff in Kalamazoo, animation wise. Back when they had like an animation festival, I was a part of that. That was like 20 something years ago. But then after that, towards the end of June, I'm going to be at Lansing Pride for the first time. And then in mid-July, I'll be at Scrap Fest. Now, the thing with Scrap Fest is I can only do stuff that utilizes recycled stuff, materials. So I'm like drawing on top of old encyclopedia pages and that sort of thing. And then after Scrap Fest is Art Feast in Old Town, which is just kind of a free-for-all as far as what I can bring and have and that sort of thing. And that's a one-day show. I'm sharing a tent with Steph. Pride's also a one-day show. I'm sharing a tent with Steph there as well. But hopefully you can make it out to some of those, and I'll see you there.